Shad's garage and leaky Holley carburetors. Something I need to address. I've been just driving it. I've had enough. It's staining my turquoise paint. Here's a problem. Accelerator pump leaking around the edge or something. I don't know if it needs tightened up, or a new one, or the gasket's lost its integrity. Imagine that. They can't make nothing good anymore. Nothing lasts. Best China can make, I reckon. Let's get it off here and quit belly aching. Really see the staining now running out of the bottom of this. You can see it's wet. Hope I can just tighten it up. Probably won't get that lucky. So that gas boiling. I think it's probably time to go up in some octane or something. Just run cheap gas in it because it seems like it runs good with it. It runs good enough for me. And it's a low compression engine. I can probably run on diesel fuel. Oh, I gotta take a dang. I gotta take my shifting linkage off too. Nice. I haven't had to pop that off there yet. We've got a low car system on here, the generic one. See if it'll pop off this ball without breaking, be my luck. Oh yeah, leak some more gas. Yeah, let's leak it all over. Oh, I think it goes the other way. I don't think it pries. I'm gonna ruin the damn thing. There it goes. Good thing. Then I refine any further. It's all right. Dang. Sometimes I'm my own worst enemy. Let's get a 1/2 inch, get them off there. So I can find a 1/2 inch. Guess I should have rounded up some tools before I even started this. Half inch time. Half or 13. Might as well just use a Chinesium. Use a Chinesium sockets. Choke. I gotta find a wrench for that one. I already had it out this morning, so she's a little warm. I've had enough of this. And pour the gas all over the place. See if I can get a bunch of gas all over me. Had some extra washers stacked here. I have to remember that. There we go. There's the transmission. Oh yeah, flick some paint off. I love it. I guess there's a charm to dirty engines. You don't have to worry about it. Don't lose it. Oh, there we go. The other side. Come on. Damn. I'd rather take an ass whipping than have to take stuff off for inferior parts, inferior materials. But that's what, just how things are these days. Not that I'm really old to be saying these days, but there have been better parts made. That's for dang sure. I'd hate to be the guy rebuilding an engine these days. Have to worry about non-heat treated metals, and this was an older rebuild. This engine's got about 14,000 miles on it, which is fine. You have to worry about that crap, and it runs great. It's got still had the cross hatches in the cylinder, so I dropped her in. Good gamble. Better than the gamble of wiping out a cam on all brand new shit made in China. Wiping out some bearings that aren't heat treated right or made right. over here with this piece of junk, which has been a good carburetor, really. See if there's any gas dumping down in the intake after it's sat, because cold start it's just boom, lights, but warm start it's like it's either that gas is boiling in it or it's dumping some in the intake. Well, it's fairly dry in there. Maybe I just need to squirt a little gas in her on a warm start. You can see where it's stained the intake though, with the gas dripping on the bottom of that. And if it wasn't for the inferior material, I wouldn't have a stained up intake. There's a lot gas dripping over there, gas in there. Swear, I'll wipe it all out. I've been getting the smell of gas. Well, I know where it's coming from now. And I can't find, this color paint doesn't exist in this town, so I gotta order it. Now let's tip it over and get a bunch of gas everywhere. Phillips. Just grab a decent Phillips and tighten it up. Hope that works. Put it back on. Get one with a good enough tip on it. So you're not stripping shit out, but this doesn't have a great tip on it. Just tip this thing up a little bit, get some gas everywhere. Well, they were loose. Let's try that. Well, that was convenient. The gas just went right in the lid. I'll save that. Now I put that back in there. It's about 90 cents worth of gas these days. Wonder why our gas prices are high. Well, I don't know. Well, I tightened them up right there. They were loose. That looks like shit still run out of it just by tipping it. Unless it's running there and then on it. I'm plopping it back on there. That should have did something. I guess I better put the intake gasket back on it. I won't run very good like that. Vacuum advance. Add that back on there without burning myself. There we go. Washer. Ouch. Well, that's hot. Don't set your hardware on your radiator. Unless you want to grab 170 degree. Now what's going on back there? Jesus, the damn intake gasket leaking. Put enough shit on that, I thought. Space that. myself. I love working on hot cars. Put that on there. Alright. Get that one on there. Where the hell did the nut go? There's a washer. Lose the dang nut. Oh, there it is. I thought I didn't seen it. Where the heck did it go? 1, 2. How to lose that dang thing. Great. Hopefully it's not down in it. I'd like to find that before I go starting this thing up. Where do you go? Got these two and that one. Where did I set it? I don't think I dropped it down in the intake. Where's it at? Dang it. Yeah, take that carburetor back off there and make sure I didn't drop it in there. Oh. Better safe than sorry, though. I don't see it over here anywhere. I don't think I got it in my pocket either. Nope, nope. This kind of stuff right here gets me. Still don't see the damn thing. Ah. Better see where it's at. Oh, the whole fucking stud's gonna come out now. Ah. Like I said, I really hate working on shit just because of this. I don't think it's in the intake. Tell you what, I like this engine. I have a nut bouncing around in this thing. Alright, let's go backwards. I love going backwards. Do it plenty. Hello? Is it down there? Anybody see it? I don't think it's in there. I don't know where it's at. Let's try a magnet. I don't believe I dropped it in there. I just don't know where it's at. Yep, this is the stuff you run into. Guess we're crossing our fingers. Well, now I gotta find a nut, so it's gonna be the end of this. I'll put the carburetor back on there and start it up. I'll snip that in the end, but goodbye for now and cross your fingers. Well, I went back in the video and I watched myself set it right there. I looked for it, still can't find it, but it's not in the engine. I had to have knocked it off somewhere. Is that it, or is that a washer? Oh, that looks like a nut way down in there. You probably can't see it, but let's see. Yeah, there it is. Ah. Found it. At least it's not in the engine. Thank God. I don't have to worry about that now. You got it screwed on there. He's got. Try to get this done. Get this dang thing done. There we go. Snap that on there. I love working on stuff, because of junk parts. Ooh, easy. Easy. There we go, good enough. Spring clip, probably gonna lose that. I can see the hole. Put some hair around it. Come on, God dang it. Oh, my Carter key sprung. Here's what I did have on it. It's sitting down in here. See if we can get it out with a magnet. That's one good thing about having an aluminum intake. That thing was sprung. I couldn't get it back in the hole. But I found my other one right there. That popped off though. So that might not be a good idea. But that's going to go on there for now. I'm running out of time. Patience. Patience mostly. Put it over here where I'll never find it again. Get this thing put back together, start it. Hope it don't leak. Run it like that or like this. Yeah, run it like that. The hose clamp on there. Alright. Use my 2 big screwdriver. This is a good one. I found it on the road. Good enough. Vacuum and vance again. See if I can see where it's at. Damn it. Dang it. There it is. There we go. Choke wire. There we go. I think that's everything. Yeah. Notice my idle's a little low. Go ahead and give her just a little. I run my air bleeds in a little further. It might be too far. And I'll start her up, see if it's going to leak. I'm just going to turn the key on and we'll hit the steel me junction from out there. It's a neutral. Don't want to start these up and I don't have a neutral bypass switch. Imagine that. Here we go. A little dry on gas maybe. Like it's dry for now, but I can see the gaskets just kind of come apart like cardboard. Buying one of them, $12. Alright, at least I didn't drop the bolt down in there, or nut, whatever you want to call it.